The world is waiting for a trilateral meeting between Trump, Zelenskyy, and Putin. But in the backdrop of this, another trilateral meeting was held. It was between China, Pakistan, and Afghanistan. Wang Yi, the foreign minister of China, first visited India. His second stop was Kabul. The meeting was a first since the Taliban returned to power. Foreign ministers of all three nations discussed two primary concerns. First, security cooperation against cross-border terrorism. Yes, you heard that right. Cross-border terrorism. Taliban and Pakistan discussed it and issued a statement against it. Second was the expansion of the economic ties through the extension of CPEC or China-Pakistan Economic Corridor into Afghanistan. What is CPEC? Why is Kabul important for Beijing? And is this a threat to India? Here's the report.
High-level delegations from China, Pakistan, and Afghanistan met in Kabul for the sixth round of their trilateral dialogue. This meeting, the first since the Taliban returned to power, saw foreign ministers discussing two primary concerns: security cooperation against cross-border terrorism and the expansion of economic ties, particularly through the extension of the China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, CPEC, into Afghanistan. China expressed interest in deepening its engagement in Afghanistan, offering support for mining and broader Belt and Road participation, while all parties reaffirmed security commitments, especially in countering groups like the TTP, Al-Qaeda, and the East Turkestan Islamic Movement, ETIM, which threatens stability in China's Xinjiang region. The China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, CPEC, is a cornerstone project under China's massive Belt and Road Initiative, BRI. Announced in 2015, it involves over $60 to $70 billion in Chinese investments across Pakistan. The corridor links China's northwestern Xinjiang region with Pakistan's Gwadar port through roads, railways, energy pipelines, and special economic zones. Kabul, and by extension Afghanistan, holds several significances for China. Afghanistan is resource-rich, with untapped deposits in minerals and metals. Chinese companies are keenly interested in mining opportunities, including copper, rare earths, and lithium. Also, integrating Afghanistan into CPEC and the BRI gives China new land routes to the Middle East and beyond, while countering Indian and Western influence in South Asia. But what does this mean for India? It might look like a multi-front challenge, but remember, India also has good ties with Taliban. Taliban had condemned the Pahalgam attack, and the diplomatic relations are not sour, unlike that of Pakistan and Taliban. Recently, Pakistan hosted a dialogue in Islamabad with Afghan leaders and activists who are against Taliban, so there is no threat. But certainly, the extension of CPEC means spread of Chinese influence in Central Asia, affecting trade routes and supply chains that India hoped to control or benefit through, for example, the Chabahar port in Iran. India has been critical of CPEC because it passes through Pakistan-occupied Kashmir, too.
If you like this video, then like, share and subscribe to ET Now.